My name is Rhapsody. Welcome back to Blueprints. We are doing it. I am... Oh, hang on. Actually, before I even pick that up, what's in here? Brass compass, 2 keys, 2 gems. Cool. I'm going to be spawning room 46 outside, which is going to be useful for a couple of things. Because, like, it will give us the crown, right? It's got to give us the crown. Meh? This here is a certified copy of a property deed from Lord Arthur Clementine to Lord Arave, Lady Arave of Trinsdale. So, a new Finn Clark, Stationers, Reddington, Fen Ares, satisfied of record 05131912. I suspect that is literally the date that this occurred. 05131912. Interesting. Oh my god, so there's pages. I actually would have put this down. Know all men by these presents that Lord Arthur Clementine, rightful owner of the land that rests in the northern range of Reddington Mountains, doth grant and convey to the bearer of this document, Lady Orave of Trinsdale, the land, forest, and waters, and the sheer cliffs that rest in the northern shadow of the Hollyleaf Mountain, all with the rights, privileges, and appurtenances thereunto belonging. Boundaries. The property of Mount Holly, consisting of dense woods, flanked by cliff walls, irrigated by mountain spring streams, and punctuated by several water runoffs. This area is sheltered between the summit's northern slope and saddle, spanning across 80-odd acres of land. The property is situated southwest of Reddington, bounded on the south by steep crags, and abutting the east by the high road to Tannafork. Covenants. I, Lord Arthur Clementine, covenant, promise and agree with Lady Arave, her heirs and assigns, that I am lawfully seized and possessed of said premises, that the same are free and clear of all encumbrances, that I have good right to sell and convey the same to the said Lady Arave, her heirs and assigns, and that I will warrant rather and defend the same against all lawful claims and demands whatsoever. In hand and seal I make my mark, in the grand year of Fenares 1912, Lord Arthur Clementine. I figured we would go on back. 8 realms in 8 months. Yeah. Secret room is not as secure as you thought. We have your letters. 8 payments, 8 days. Instruction to follow. Interesting. Should I perhaps spawn the archives room out here? And is there anything unique in this room this time, other than, obviously, what we've just found? It does not yet appear so. Okay. Yeah, I do think I want to just keep spawning rooms out here. First key found on the furthest rank, which is in room 46, the first sanctum key. Second locked up tight in the vault of a bank. So I thought that's in the vault, in the safe deposit boxes. I just haven't found a safe deposit box key in a very long time. The third is high up, among all the clocks. I know there's one related to the clock tower, I just don't know how to get it. The vault is down below, beneath all the docks. That was the very first sanctum key I got. Fifth is a key held by a king on his throne. I got that from the throne room. Sixth in the station, left by one of your own. Got that in the station. Seventh is major if you dropped it quite late. Got the music room late enough to pick that up. And the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8, which is the mechanarium. And I managed to open that too. Okay, yeah, it definitely seems like a huge amount of our progression at the moment is tied to drafting additional rooms outside and getting more from them by drafting them outside. I would love to get my blue tent. I'm going to be continually focused on blue tent for a while, to the degree that I'm not going to take my allowance just yet, because it's possible I can double my allowance, and that is really powerful. Give me drafting. Yeah, library's going to come back. It's fine. I can get library at a different time. Not before the observatory, though. The observatory has so many resources to share with us. And the best of these, I think, is going to be the spare bedroom leading up in a direction I don't already have access to. The Sail, Majoris, Clavis, Diamondus Major, the Slice, and a Farmer's Apple to boot. Oh my good giddy gosh. Oh, closed exhibit. Oh no, I don't have the sides for it. But yeah, a second. Another one immediately? Oh wait, this is gonna be my rerolls. No, it's not. It's right before it. Perfect. Florealis, Bloom the Sky, Gloves the Key. Southern Cross, another Farmer's Apple, a twin chests added to the opening as well. My Moon Pendant kept the Moon Pendant and the basement key? How dare you? How dare you? The least useful you could do. Den leads down in all the directions I could want it to. Commissary, Commissar. Not taking my money yet. Give me library. So damn it. That's not the one I wanted to read. I think the one I want to read is maybe 5. Oh well. Chapel. Can't lose a coin if I don't have a coin. I am immune to you, Chapel. Drawing room. Good to have the ability to redraw. I mean, hallway that heads in the right directions as well. Pretty good. Ooh, greenhouse for more likely to draw green rooms is really useful also. Because if you can, then you can get greenhouse and veranda. And also green rooms are more likely to spawn... not more likely, they spawn additional gems for me right now because of Florealis Bloom of the Sky. So with that, I will also not really have any gem problems this entire run. I'm gonna head back down to draft out from the from the drawing room. I'm looking for... I don't think I do want Solarium. I think I take Vestibule and I don't use it right now. I actually do think I might need the additional gem this run. This one's 15. Oh, 4. Ooh. I'm gonna have so many gems. Giving me the study gives me so much access. Yep. And also, being in the study, I absolutely know that I will need more, so... Give me your gem. It's like right there, right? It's right there. I was clicking in the right area, I just didn't get it. Oh, and a key card! Thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely going back down to the dining room now. I think I probably can afford to wait quite a while, in fact, before picking this up. Don't have sledgehammer yet, so I won't open those. I don't have sleep mask, and there doesn't appear to be an item in that bedroom, so I don't need to walk in there. I will enjoy a lunch, though. Thank you kindly. Conservatory is obviously my first draft for this corner. Armory. I don't need the breaker box. Not after what I've done. I will say indoor nursery isn't essential, but... yeah. I know it'll already have a gem in it, and I know it's going to synergize with what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the run, which is drafting as many green rooms as I can get my grubby little mitts on. If I could draw the knock in the other direction, I'd use that. Weight room, lose half your steps. Yep. I truly do not care about my steps. I truly, truly believe that I always have the ability to save myself from that. Time to watch me be wrong about it. Wait, hang on. Where are you? Single coin in between the machines. Patio, terrace, green rooms don't cost gems. Draft. Yeah, you know what? I'm doing big green. I'd love veranda. Additional luck for finding items in green rooms would be absolutely ideal. Of course, you can only find that on the borders. Ooh. Lab pointing in the wrong direction. I've got to take Rotunda here, unfortunately. This is going to make getting back to the nursery annoying. Hopefully I don't need to do it a lot. Electric Eel Aquarium. Yeah, it's a green room. What's that Great Hall? I don't have a lockpicking kit right now, do I? Not yet, no. Oh, broken handle. Hello. Always happy to find an item. I mean, sure, I can have the garage powered up, but I don't need it. Funeral parlor and pantry. I'll be redrawing. I'm looking for a green, ideally, that continues going north. Close exhibit. Close exhibit uses security locks, which I already have the ability to open. Patio. Spread gems in all green rooms. Fine. It's another green room. 2 gems in it by default. 1 dig space. I will open this door. That's not the closest one, so yep, this one has item in. Item is a key, and we open room 46. Sorry, not room 46. We open one side of the antechamber. Yeah, it's this one. 1 key for 2 keys, thank you. Oh my god, I was literally thinking, like, I hope this is the Cloister of Joya. Cloister of Joya. I'll grab those gems first and foremost, and then I'll round this corner, pick up the single coin that's making my thing ping wildly. I mean, Courtyard's just a great space to have. I'm just gonna take that. Oh, it didn't even spawn with an item. I'm getting not great luck. Right now, unfortunately. Pantry leads in the right direction. It's a permanent upgrade from the Cloister of Joya, so I have to do it. There's archives. I don't actually need something shaped like the archives right here. Bedroom is the same shape as the archives as far as I'm concerned right now, considering my other options for opening. I'll redraw. Boudoir, pool hall. Redraw again. One more time. Commissary. I think so. So I can grab a shovel. There's also magnifying glass available in there, but I don't think magnifying glass is necessarily relevant to anything for me right now. Wine cellar in this spot. I gotta say, I do have the key card, so I have the ability to enter from the foundation. I'm gonna draw Solarium. A single dirty coin, which is enough for me to buy the magnifying glass. So I think actually because the magnifying glass had already generated in here, it couldn't spawn elsewhere. I think that had already happened. I'm gonna take throne room. Oh, it didn't spawn an item. I took it because it often spawned item. I wonder if going to 2 room 46s in the same run maybe has some unique outcome, perhaps. Okay, I was about to say, Veranda can't just be on the other side of the map, right? I'd feel very, very silly. Nothing of interest was buried. Yoink. We're not on rank 8 yet, are we? Okay, one more, we'll get to rank 8, then I'm gonna go all the way back down. I'm gonna get all of my gems from the indoor nursery. We've since drafted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different green rooms, so this will have 12 and then a 13th from patio spread. So 13 gems in there. And at the same time, I'll have the ability to access the entrance hall to pop open the chests in there with my sledgehammer. So we'll draft the next space and then do that. Kitchen food for sale. I mean, food is nice, but items are really my problem right now. And I can absolutely... Yes, I can absolutely make good use of this. Oh my god. Spyglass telescope, so good. And there's another item in this room somewhere. Oh, sleep mask, cool. Spyglass telescope means I will be able to recur, just once. Well, actually not just once. The stars for each room, I will be able to recur them. So for each observatory, rather. So I'll get a couple more chests in the first room. Those chests can drop both coin purse and lucky rabbit's foot, I believe. I'm going to try and draft out from here. I mean, I can't tell you which it's going to be. I hope it's not this one. Yep, never mind. I was wrong. Draft out from this one, see if I can get something that joins the rooms together. So that I don't have to travel all the way around the entire world. Fine. That is so that I don't have to use the rotunda rotate. I don't want to have to rotate the rotunda. Sure, vestibule. You open to the north at the moment? You are indeed. You could have a Mount Holly gift shop, which would open in the right directions. You could also have a vault, though. I have no reason to believe that I'm going to be capable of utilizing that vault effectively here, so I'm just going to make the Mount Holly gift shop, and then I'm going to be sad about it and walk away. So we'll use the telescope to recur Florealis and Clavis, Southern Cross, Farmer's Apple. And then I get another Farmer's Apple in here. Apples right now are going to give me, it's 2 plus 4 stacks of 3, so 14. So much. Wait, there's 6 chests out here now. Smack. Smack, smack, smack. Smack, smack. Alright, what do we got? This one's just gold. I might not pick up the gold just yet, just in case. Oh, Secret Garden. Love that. Great way to get a bunch of apples. I'm trying to leave as much food to double as possible later. You'd be doubled by a furnace, but also you already give me 60 footsteps. Good pizza. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And did one passively spawn in the room as well, or did that just... Oh, yeah, there we go. 15. Okay. I'm gonna head down to the foundation now. I don't need any more money for anything right now. Like, literally, the commissary is only shelling gems. I've already got all of the gems that I could possibly need in this run. So, realistically, all of the money on the map, I leave there as long as I possibly can. Because if I have the ability to come back and double it later, it's obviously possibly progress towards maybe the most important goal that I can realize in this run. Because I'm thinking about it. I'm like, how many threads do I have to pull at the moment? And the real big thread that I have to pull at the moment is that blue tent will give me 5 true statements every run. That's a lot of truth. Obviously, properly managed will give me 5 true statements every run. I'm assuming I'll end up getting between 3 to 5, depending on how well I manage my runs. Oh, I already used the throne room, so I don't even need to use the other one. Great. Call the elevator. Go! Another goal for today is possibly spawn the bunk room. That's one of the reasons that I wanted the solarium, because I made the bunk room rare, but I would also like to spawn it so that I can see if I can pick up any permanent progress from adding additional flowers to the tomb. Because, like, letters to the mailroom hinted at a lot of progress, but unfortunately I got it too late for it to actually be useful for us. Closed exhibit. Honestly, closed exhibit is just open in all the directions that I care about at the moment. And I obviously have the keycard, so it's not a problem. Boiler room. Gives us the ability to draft out towards the wall, and that's profoundly impactful. Oh, hell yeah. Literally Secret Garden? I love spawning Secret Garden from a not wing, and I spawn it on the wing, because then I know that it goes up and down as well. That's literally the final of the antechamber doors that is not currently open. I will just open it now. Also, a bunch of food has been spread around the house, and this apple is delectable. Literally 14 steps for an apple. The oversized turnip, less steps than the apple. We farmed a good apple. Good vintage for apples this year. Give me conservatory. Perfection. Nothing of interest buried there, unfortunately. Damn it. Okay, archives. Unusual. Honestly, I want to make you more common. You are actually a good space. Greenhouse. I like greenhouse being commonplace because I do like big green room synergy runs. I think oftentimes that is a very good way for me to get the most resources at the same time. Boudoir. 2 dye and a gem. You also need to be commonplace. Archive standard, yeah. Workshop. I'm gonna need it eventually. Lucky... Okay. Well, it's not the lucky purse. That's the coin purse. Now we also need the lucky rabbit's foot. And then we have the workshop for merging them. It'd be really good to have the trading post outside, but obviously I can't have that right now because I put room 46 outside. I'd like it to be there. I fully agree. We both would like it to be there. Alas, something else is there right now. Kitchen, drafting studio, and gymnasium. Absolutely re-rolling here. No reason to take that. Kennel security and servant quarters. Yet again, same thing. Treasure trove. Yes, but I'm not going to take the money from it. Yeah. I'm almost 100% certain that you have to be a lie. The true treasure of the trove is in the house. Yeah, I know. You're a lie. We already know that the true treasure of the trove is not in the house. Unfortunately, I don't know how to get the true treasure of the trove to be... To chest, open, be on, and then true treasure of trove in hand. Maybe the true treasure of the trove is the scepter of Orindia, and then maybe then I would have all of the things to open the blue thing downstairs? I'm hoping. I'm big hoping that that's the case. Okay, I can use the closed exhibit to draft out to the north. Great. I don't want to have to use that if I can. Avoid it. Hey? Oh, there's something in closed exhibit waiting for us. Oh, lockpick kit? Lockpick kit. Mm-hmm. Archives is the one that I want to spawn outside. Because this is the most information I can get outside. Maybe the different notes would be there. Throne room also feels like a thing I should spawn outside any of the big ones. Well, I spawned treasure room outside. Maybe it is throne room is the next one. I could also just imagine it being super underwhelming, but also treasure trove is a black print, so is throne room, so is the armory. Maybe each of those. Maybe it's the black prints you want to spawn out there. I'm gonna redraw here rather than get the archives, because I do still now have an interest in something else being there. Office. It's more money, technically. No. Vault, bedroom, mailroom. Look, it absolutely can't terminate the path, so I can't take the mailroom nor the vault. Casino does head in the right direction, and it would give us the ability to gamble for a little bit more money if I absolutely need to. There's also 8 coins there I can pick up. Full darkroom lavatory. I mean, 100%. Yeah, I just re-roll until I find something that can contain an item. Vault. Oof. We take the vault. So I have 40 gold waiting here. I have 59 waiting at the start, so 99 total. Then the treasure trove has been drafted 31 times. It gets plus 5 gold for each time it's been drafted. It had 5 the first time it was drafted. So this has 30 is what, 150? 155, 155 plus 99, 254. There's also 8 in the casino, 254, 262, and there's like another 12 in the entrance hall. 274. So yeah, I still do need to double that if I'm gonna get close enough. Coin purse. For every 3 coins, gain 1. So 274, we agreed? We agreed. Yeah, thank you for your input on that one, by the way. 274 divided by 3 gives us a total of numbers. 91 additional coins, you say. That gets us to 365. Okay, we're getting close enough that we might not need to double to get this done. However, I'm going to generate all of the money before I try figure that out. I feel like that's the correct order in which to do those right now. Secret Planetarium. Absolutely got to get something goes north here. Not if you give me attic. Rabbit ball, rabbit ball, rabbit ball, rabbit ball, rabbit ball, rabbit ball, rabbit ball. Third item is the battery pack. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Wait, is there one more item in this room? Did I miscount? Oh, yeah, there is one more item in the room. Oh! I forgot what treasure maps do! Oh, wait, hang on. The treasure map doesn't necessarily have what I want. Archives pulls out in the right directions, but so does security in the pool right now. Also, I gotta say, I still haven't used my lab this run? but if I choose not to use my lab... Well, hang on. I do have a vault in this run, which is making me consider the music room. Damn it. Maybe I literally have to be holding every key type before I come into this room. It's time to dig. Now, unfortunately, I don't get to see whether or not this is gold before I decide to go and try and generate the rabbit's paw. But if this is gold, I think I have enough gold in the house to buy the blue tents. It's gems, you diabolical eye. Why? Alrighty then. Sure, I'll rotate the office. I 100% obviously can't take the freezer. I'm looking for more money, not less money. Mailroom contact, no contact delivery for the next day is frustratingly very important. Okay, I don't have the lucky lucky rabbit's foot. Unfortunate. But I can spread gold throughout the entire estate. Okay. And then run about the estate, picking up all of the extra gold that I've spawned. I should also make sure that I come up here. Crown over into Ares. Nothing in this room appears to be different than it was last time. Same good old blackmail. Alright, we're out. Coins on the table. Oh man, it doesn't feel like it spawned money almost anywhere. If we get this, it's going to be basically by the skin of our teeth. Ooh, boy. I'm nervous. I really want this to work. Is that gold down there? Nope. But desperation will make me check. Hmm? What happened? Do you... Where is the money? It's not pinging off that crown. Oh, it's literally one coin right there. I should check the attic as well, because I do have enough footsteps to do this. Yeah, yeah, actually, the additional coins there, very worthwhile. If I absolutely need to, I can come back to the casino and gamble. I'm very much hoping that I do not need to. Lord. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need to gamble. Damn it. I really wanted to avoid that. Fine. Look, let me get all my money, and then we'll see what's up. Gotta head back out of the house. Oh, no running shoes this run. Dang. Wish I had running shoes this run. I'm not gonna flip a coin in there just in case it's exactly the final coin that I end up needing. Pay packet! Oh, we're getting kind of close. Oh my god, never mind. We don't need to gamble. We did it. That's enough money for the fun sun protection. Yeah, there's also nothing else I can spawn right now. I have no reason now to persist in getting further money. So I think the last thing I need to do for this run is just go and buy the 400, and then I think I will end my day in the throne room. I think that makes the next most sense. 14 additional steps from that apple. Good lord. I was never going to run out of steps in this run, was I? Banana! I wish you were an apple. Orange? Orange, you upset you're not an apple? What? Turnip? Tell you, I wish it was an apple that turned up. Eat that for twice as much food. Blue tents. You know what would be intense? Get a goddamn apple. Each blue room drafted on the 8th rank will contain a blue memo. Boom. Done. Oh boy. That's gonna be useful. That is gonna be useful. Dang. Oh, you had money here the whole time? The whole time? Then... Wait, throne room is accessible. Yeah, throne room is accessible from this. Yes, 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 yes. Head through our passageway to the Great Hall. Whoop. I don't need the money, Ryan. Stop. Oh my god, I also just had a completely unlooted courtyard. I just made it and then walked... You don't... I was gonna be so embarrassed if that had the paw in it. I'll dig up these as well, because I think there's like a very small chance. Okay. Nothing worth picking up in here. Quite validating. Give me those coins, and then I think I'm gonna spawn this room outside. Call it a day. We did it. The Mount Holly Archaeological Castle with 18 excavated dig spots and a throne room. 45 total rooms, 10 ranks reached, 130 steps taken, 15 items found. We have the outer room of the room 46. We have mail coming to us tomorrow, which I ideally will do literally every day. We purchased the big thing of the whole episode. We purchased our Mount Holly gift shop. Boo, 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 boo. Huge hit right there. Change some rarities in the conservatory, not as important. Now, every time, every run, I'm going to try and draft as many blue rooms as I possibly can on this 8th rank to get hidden blue memos. That is true, reliable information about the game. Every blue rank, every blue room that I spawn on that rank. First episode we're going to get to take advantage of that is going to be tomorrow. Until then, though, my name has been Rhapsody, the name of the game has been Blueprints. Top left is a series playlist for all my content of the game, past, present, and future. YouTube recommendations down below. Streaming past the names of the people who are generally supporting the Republic of Patreon.com/RhapsodyPlays. Out about the next day, and especially thanks to this episode to Tyler. Hopefully you'll be enjoying yourselves, and hopefully see you all next time. I had my coffee already, so